But if you're only selecting Chippewa talk groups, does it matter if you picked all the sites or not?
Well, that's why you need the map. You gotta find out what towers you're going to pick that up. So when I'm heading down I-75 out of Sault Ste. Marie, I want to make sure I'm hitting the towers going down I-75.
Right.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is it going, other than taking up a little bit of memory, is it going to hurt to load all those sites?
Like what sites?
Everything listed on in that left hand.
It won't accept it. It's too big. Like here, look at, I'll show you. Okay, so what I've done here is I've done this, sites. There's the sites that I've done, and here's the talk groups that I've done for those sites. So when I'm driving through these different sites, it's going to pick up these talk groups.
Okay.
Okay, but let's try it. Let's go back. All right, so we'll go back and we're going to go to Internet, Radio Reference, USA, go again to Michigan. Okay. And what we're going to do is, let's say I'm going to pick Genesee County. All right. And I'm going to do trunk systems, and I'm going to go with the Project 25 Michigan. So it's loading everything. It doesn't matter where I go, what county I go to. It's going to load 207 sites and how many talk groups are in the state. Okay. And if I accept everything.
Yeah, but you're not going to select. You're not going to select all the talk groups. You're only going to select the ones in Denise County.
All right.
I'm going to say 73, guys.
Okay, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daryl.
We'll see you next week.
Yep, absolutely. You have a good week, and thanks again for doing that. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. Take care. Okay, still loading. Yeah, so you're just talking about clicking on, so I've got Genesee. So you want to put the 200 and, so we're going to, oh, no, still loading. You see how large, there's 5,000 and some odd talk groups, way too big.
Yeah, but because they list every county talk group that
exactly
in the entire.
Exactly.
I know it's not ideal loading all the sites, but it's a lot easier than having.
Yes, you can if it takes the 200. I think it might if you limit your counties.
I think it has.
Okay, so there we go. So select all, and now we're on Genesee. So let's go down here to Genesee. So we're going to click here, 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 here. All right, Genesee. Okay, and we're going to import. Okay, so it did take it. So here we are here. So there's your Genesee County talk groups with all your towers in the state. So that's how you build it. And you keep building it going down that way. And then when everything's done, what I do is I make a profile calling it Hamvention 2022. So I know that this file, if I load it in my scanner, it's got everything going to the Hamvention and back. And I do it for Ohio. I do it for Dayton, Ohio, so I can listen to the police in Dayton, the fire department, the sheriff's department in Xena, Ohio, and all that area there.
So
And
let's
that's
go
how-
back. Let's go back to a county and look at all the different talk groups.
Okay. So which one did you want? This one we just did, Genesee?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we click on the first one. All right, now you
No,
can't
I
really.
meant in the internet part of it,
Oh, okay, yeah, because you
like
can't see.
what to pick, what not to pick.
Okay, so again, we go to the internet. We go to radio reference. Go to Michigan. So let's say you wanted a separate system, okay, with state police,
Right.
okay? So let's do that. Okay, we're going to go to county, and it doesn't matter what county you pick, okay? Because it's going to load all the sites.
Okay.
Do you understand
Yeah.
what I mean? So let's go to Alpena. All right. Now we're going to go to trunk system. We're going to go to, again, the Michigan Public Safety, because that's where the state police are on, the Michigan State Police.
So if I do that once for any
Once.
county,
It's going to cover the whole state.
okay, that saves a lot right there.
Absolutely. So again, you got to wait till everything loads. So what you do is you click on every tower. That way it doesn't matter where in the state of Michigan you are. You're going to pick up a state police talk group, whatever. Now, the only thing is, okay, it's like Ontario. When I'm driving around Manitoulin and Sudbury, I don't need to click on zone 1, zone 2, and zone 4 because I'm not going to hear what's going on in Southern Ontario. I'm not
Right.
going to hear what's going on in Western Ontario, and I'm not going to hear what's going on in Thunder Bay to the Manitoba border. All I want to hear is zone 3, okay?
Right.
Now, if you know what talk groups are active in the area that you're in, but you don't, you're driving right across from the top of Sault Ste. Marie right to the southern part of Michigan, right? So you want to make sure you hear everything as you go. The only issue, and the scanners are fast, is you're going to scan all the channels.
Right.
But here's the annoying thing. If you don't have the delay on, you know, car 54, can you run 1029-28 on Michigan marker George Zebra Henry 652? Roger, stand by. And
you
now
wait,
it starts to scan, and it scans, and it scans, and it scans. 10-4, thank you very much for the update. You know,
Yeah, you've
take
missed
care.
most of it.
You've missed most of it, right? So what you have to do is if you're driving along and you hear something that's going, hit the pause button or hit
Yeah.
the hold button. And then it stays on that channel until it finishes, right?
Or set your delay longer.
Or the delay for 30 seconds or whatever the case is. Absolutely.
Hold is easier. So you pick all
Okay.
those.
You pick all those. So now what you do is you go down to S for state. You forget about the county stuff and you look for state police. All right.
Okay.
Then you go here, 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 here,
Right.
here, 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 here. Okay?
So I should be doing that separate than what
Separate. Okay,
what I
so
have
now
been doing. Like what I have been doing was picking the state police like that And also then I would pick Alpena County, for example. In the same system, under the same system.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because what's happening, Tom, even though it says Alpena, this doesn't change for the state police. This is the same if I'm in Genesee, if I'm in Detroit County, if I'm in Alpena, if I'm in Battle Creek, if I'm in whatever county I'm in, I'm still going to get District 1, District 2, District 3, District
Right.
4. I'm going to get everything in the state. Okay? Now, let's say I live in Alpena. Well, Alpena, I don't know what district. I'd have to look it up. Maybe it's District 3. All right. So I drive around Alpena and I don't bother going to Detroit or anywhere else in the state. Then do I need to click on all those? No, I just put Alpena
Right.
and District 3.
Yeah.
Okay. But because you're going to be all across the state, you hit those and you import. Okay, so that's import. So you're doing all the towers so that you'll pick up every conceivable tower, and you're going to pick up every conceivable talk group on the Michigan State Police system. So it doesn't matter where you are in the province and bang, there it is there, Michigan. And if you click on there, there's all the state police. If I click on District 2, there's all your talk groups for District 2 state police.
Good.
And that's how you build.
And I only need to do that once.
That you only need to
Like
do
if
that
I did
once.
if I did that for the very first county, that's all I would ever need.
That's all you would ever need. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And with that, and now that would definitely. So now what I'm going to do. Let's say I wanted to call this. I'm going to file and save profile as, and I'm going to call this Hamvention 2022. All right. Okay, click save. All right, like that. Get out of here. All right, bring it up again. I've dropped out, right? You can't see that?
Has it came back? Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, there it is. All right. So now what I do is I go to File. I go to Open Profile.
Yeah.
Okay. I go to Hamvention 2022. Click on that. Hit Open down here. And bang, there's everything there.
And now can you open the other profile you created at the same time?
What other the OPP?
Yeah.
Well, no, you see, the OPP is under here because I've got the Bell Fleet now.
Oh.
And
Right.
the Michigan. And then I would, if I wanted to, like if I opened the OPP, all that would come up is just the 4 OPP Bell Fleet nets.
Right.
Okay, so say I didn't want Michigan. All right, I just wanted OPP.
Okay.
Right?
I get it.
There's no sense in loading Michigan in your scanner if you're just staying in Sudbury. But you can load the OPP.
Okay. Yeah.
You see how you can build different profiles with different systems under each profile? Now what I would do is I would add the Ohio State Police. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is there's no advantage of creating 3 or 4 different profiles for your entire trip.
You could if you wished, but then you'd have to go in and you'd have to set up your computer, okay? And then you'd have to load that profile in your computer. You're not going to have that luxury heading down I-75, right? So if you name it under Hamvention 2022. All right. You're going to have all the OPP under Zone 3. You're going to have all of Michigan, and then you're going to have all of Ohio. Then you're going to put Dayton City stuff, the conventional and and if you wanted to add to this, you could put all the sheriff's departments in there, the fire departments. You could build it,
So
but each
turnpike
one.
stuff and what
you
is
got
that?
her.
What is that turnpike? What would you hear on turnpike?
Where do you see turnpike?
Well, it would be under a county. It would be under trunks. It's one of the talk groups and under trunking, under the P25 stuff.
So it's under one of these here?
No, because you never added it. You'd have to go back to.
Okay, so let's go.
Like I'm probably picking a lot of stuff that is not all that exciting to listen to.
Okay, Michigan. So it's under a trunk system, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's pick
a big one. I don't know. Bay.
Bay. Yeah, Bay's.
See, you probably already know most of those counties all the way along.
Okay. So now trunk system. So Bay City Schools.
So go under the.
Under here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just go down that list and I'll ask you. Of course, counties, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But like American Red Cross.
Well, yep.
Like American Red Cross, is that?
Gotcha. 13 talk groups under that. So let's say there's a disaster in Michigan and the Red Cross is deployed. Let me just wait till this loads here. See, they're under the provincial. See, the states do it right. When they put that statewide talk group system, like the Bell Fleet Net in Ontario,
yep,
there's all kinds of talk groups there that are not being used. Okay, interoperability talk groups. See, that was one of the problems. In Michigan, if I'm in a state police cruiser, through that Michigan group, through interoperability channels, I can talk to the fire department, I can talk to the ambulance, I can talk to the hydro, I can talk to the Red Cross, I can talk to dog control, I can talk to whoever I want to. In Ontario, they never allowed that. You could not talk from one agency to another. While in the States, interoperability was a huge system. So it's still loading here. All right, so, there we go.
So I think there actually is an interop category, would probably be something to load.
Right. So here you go, okay? So this is American Red Cross. These are the talk group channels. 47 Red C1, Red CCOM, 25 Red C1, SEREDC1. I'm not sure what those are short terms for. I'd have to look them up. Service 1, service whatever. And then you have ARC, okay? What you will see, one is for Livingston County. There's an operations one there. Statewide common channel. So this Red Com is a statewide common talk group. Could be used anywhere in the province or anywhere in the state. Macomb County, Oakland, Wayne counties. There's talk groups there. Okay. Washtenaw County. They've got one. Jackson County. Okay. And that Battle Creek and Kent County. But those are the talk groups for the Red Cross. There's 13 that the government has given them. And this is how they've decided to.
So if you were to at least pick the statewide one.
You'd hear whatever's going on if they decided to talk on that.
Yeah,
You know? So the other self-explanatory. So let's say you're in Bay County, all right? You go down. This is the Bay City Department of Public Safety, 3 talk groups. Well, what's there? Well, they've got Bay City Fire Dispatch, Bay City Police Dispatch, and Police Admin. So you've got the Bay City Police Department talk groups there.
Yeah.
That's their channels. So if you lived in Bay City, you would definitely want these 3 channels. Now, as you're driving through Bay City on I-75, you may want to have these 3 channels to hear what's happening there, right? So that's public safety, common interoperability. Okay, you remember I was talking about interoperability?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. So what have they got? County Common Channel, special events, county emergency, special events, and special events 4. So there's probably no activity on there unless there's a special event in Bay City. All right. Or emergency is declared and they say everybody go to county emergency channel. Okay. So that's that. EMS, you want the thing. Well, here's Bay City with all the EMS channels, dispatch. So you want to hear what the paramedics are doing in Bay County. You can put their talk groups on.
Right.
But if everybody has this system, they're able to go to whatever channel their ability and they'll have common. So here's law enforcement for Bay County. So if I click on that, what you're going to get is the county police dispatch, sheriff's detectives, county narcotics enforcement, police admin, police tactical channels 1 and 2, and marine patrol. So you have all those talk groups, which are additional law enforcement for the Bay County, and it could be sheriff's department or whatever. See, the police services in the states are different, right? We only have 3 here in Canada. We've got the city police, we have regional police, and the OPP. Provincial, OPP, yeah. You see, where in the states, they've got Timbuktu Police Department.
They break it down.
Yeah, like, you know, they got Timothy 2 police thing. Then you've got the, Buckeye 2 Sheriff's Department. Then you've got the there's 15 sheriff's departments, and then you've got the state police, and then you got like tobacco, alcohol, and firearms. You got ETF. You got FBI. You got all those federal agencies, right?
Yeah, we'll see them as we go down.
Yeah. So again, every county has their own thing. Fire, community government.
There's the federal government stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna scram.
Oh, I didn't know you were still here. I thought you had left. So thank you, Lou.
Okay, Lou.
No problem. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Have a good day.